done it?
Woo!
Good, because if you're not, then you're just wasting your time. But like, what are you doing, right? I am thrilled to be here once again. I hope your day is off to a wonderful start and that you're feeling energized and ready to be inspired. I was just backstage and had an opportunity. I was looking forward to this day because a lot of people live on in their name. They have created legendary status, and for me, Cent Marshall is one of those people. She will be joining us shortly. So I want to just say this. This morning I was thinking about what would I even say? So I was excited to meet her. She was everything that I thought she would be and then more. And I said, well, what story of empowerment would kind of reflect the kind of woman Cent Marshall is? And I thought about this story for some strange reason. There's a story that goes like this. So there was a husband and wife team. And, well, I guess they were a team. I hope they were together. I don't know. But it was a husband and wife. And every day they went through the same routine. Every single morning they'd wake up. The husband would get up first. He'd go downstairs. He'd make the coffee, prepare whatever little breakfast that they were going to have. And he would sit down at the table and he would read his newspaper. For the young people in here, a newspaper, it's like a big paper, and it's like, it was like pre-Google, right? Like, and you could get all your information from it. So, anyway, so he would sit down and he would open up his newspaper and he would begin to read the newspaper. Then the wife would come downstairs and she'd always do the same thing. First thing she'd do, she'd sit down, she'd start sipping on her coffee, and they had a big sliding glass door out back, which they could look into the backyard. And not only could they see their backyard, but they could look into their neighbor's backyard as well. And so they would sit down, and she'd sit down, and the first thing she'd do is start criticizing her neighbor's laundry. So another thing for the young people in here, we used to put our clothes on the line. Like we didn't have a dryer or washing machine, so we had to wash them and hang them up, right? So they would hang them on the clothesline out back. And so she sits down and she starts to sip her coffee and she goes, Would you look at that? Look at Marcy's laundry. She's got all of that stuff hanging on the line and her clothes are so dingy. That's embarrassing. She needs to get some bleach alternative or something. I don't know. That's terrible. And the husband would go, continue to read his paper. So the next morning, same thing, same routine. Husband comes down, sits down, same thing. Gets everything ready, opens up his newspaper. She comes down, Would you look at Marcy's laundry? She should be embarrassed. She's got her bloomers out there, and they're just as dirty as they can be. Stinky patinky. I can't believe it, right? And so the husband would just go, She said, I'm going to go over there and tell her to start bleaching some of her laundry instead of putting it out there on the line. That's just disgusting. So now day 3 comes. The husband gets up a little extra early and comes down, sits down, does the same routine, opens up his paper, and the woman comes down, and this time, the wife comes down, and this time, it's a little different. She sits down, she gets ready, and she sips her coffee, and she goes, oh my goodness, would you look at that? Look at Marcy's laundry. Oh my goodness. Her clothes, she must have took my advice and got that bleach alternative. I tell you right now, look at her clothes. And the husband this time, he says, well, I don't know. I'm not so sure it was Marcy. She said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, this morning when I got up, I came downstairs and I just decided to clean up a little bit and I started mopping the floors and I scrubbed this back window. It was so filthy. I'm not sure there was anything ever wrong with Marcy's underwear. It was our windows that were dirty. I share that.
Yeah, woo!
I want to take credit for the story, but I didn't make it up. But I thought it was one of my favorite empowerment stories. Because I share it because we're all here creating something new and powerful and great. And there's somebody always, unless it's just me, who's sitting on the side telling me that my underwear is dirty. There's something wrong with it. And so how many of you are letting your dreams fall apart and slip to the wayside simply because someone else has dirty windows? Just a thought. I'm just saying, whatever you're doing, whatever your vision is, someone may be looking through a lens that just isn't as clean as it should be. And the last thought on this is, guess which window is the hardest one to clean? The mirror. Some of you are in your own heads, and you're the one criticizing and overthinking and over-critiquing yourselves. Live, love, laugh, enjoy what you've invested into your business, and get ready for St. Marshall, who I guarantee when you walk out of here, you'll be like, girl, you got dirty windows, I'm doing my thing, okay? All right? Keep it moving, keep it moving.